isolation isn't a bad thing if you have a routine, right? So for many people doing this journey, then isolation is just them. Probably people around them don't know they're doing it, or they probably try to tell people, and whatever it is, right? But it's likely that you're alone, isolation. Now, if you have a routine, the routine I always suggest is Psalm 23 to 27 plus 91, 103, first thing in the morning, plus some gratitude prayers and a 20-minute meditation, right? If you can do these things first thing in the morning and stick to them, right? Those are the spiritual side of things, but you're also going to need a physical side where you do, like, for me, what I used to do was an ab roller, press-ups and pull-ups, and I'll be on a cardio machine for like 30-40 minutes. But you need to, if you don't want to do that routine, have your own routine where you can be consistent. Because if you're in isolation, it's easy to be in your mind and fall back, especially when you have a change of routine. Let's say you're used to being in your own house, and then let's say for the weekend you go to someone else's house, right? Because you've changed your routine, it's likely that you could relapse because you've changed your routine. That's why it's good to have a routine and stick to it, so that no matter what happens, no matter your environment changing, you'll be able to stick to something that you can take anywhere with you. And that's why I keep my routine simple. My routine is so simple. The Psalms, the meditation to take care of my spiritual side, plus some cardio or working out to take care of the physical side. So no matter where I go in the world, I know I need to do these things to just keep me going, right? So I don't even speak to anyone until I've done these things, right? So have a routine for yourself. Create a routine if you're in isolation, if you're on your own, and this will benefit you, because when you're in isolation, it's easy to fall into depression, right? And then it's easy to relapse as well, because no one's there, no one's watching you, so you're less likely to care. But this is something you should take seriously. This is something you should care about. So create a routine for yourself, spiritual routine and a physical routine, combine it, and make sure that no matter where you go, it's something that you can just keep doing. So if your environment changes, it's something that you can do, so it doesn't just depend on you being in one place. So for example, like 100 press-ups a day was my thing. So when I went to Hawaii last year, every morning before I left, I made sure I got 100 press-ups. Before I was out and about, 100 press-ups were done. If not 50, then I'll do 50 later. But I made sure I did my prayers as well, my meditation as well. You won't see me unless I meditate, that's a fact, because I'm kind of moody in the mornings, right? So I need to do these things to like set myself up for the day. So if you're in isolation, just make sure that you're doing things to, you know, take care of yourself bit by bit. And I understand that when a routine changes, your mindset can change. So that's why the routine is important, so that no matter what happens, you've got something to rely on. Let's go.